All right, right now the manhunt continues for a murder suspect who escaped from George Washington University Hospital just about 24 hours ago. D.C. police tell us they are expanding their search area to Northern Virginia, where the suspect has some family ties. Delia Gonzalez has been on this story since it first broke yesterday afternoon. During this show, she's back live outside of GW. Dee, I know yesterday you told us that police say they had some sort of arrest warrant just yesterday, right?
That's right. And we're also learning a bit more about the timeline of events. You know, Leslie, as you mentioned, I was here yesterday at this time. We spoke and showed our viewers what it looked like. Very different situation, very different feel and look here outside of GWU Hospital. But let me go back to this timeline that we're hearing from police. So the suspect, we're told, was picked up in Manassas around 2:30 yesterday afternoon. He complained of a sore ankle from a previous injury. Around 3 o'clock, one officer, we're told, brought him here to GWU Hospital. Now, typically what happens when a suspect comes to the hospital, an officer removes one bracelet of the handcuff and locks it to the hospital bed so that inmate or that arrestee is secured in that bed. The officer was trying to do just that when the suspect overpowered him and then took off. That was 3:30 yesterday, 1 hour after he was arrested in Manassas. So we're told 30-year-old Christopher Haynes looked for that opportunity when he was with that one officer and partially uncuffed to take off running. He's described as a black man with a Washington Nationals W tattoo on his neck. He has shoulder-length dreadlocks, last seen wearing a black shirt and gray shorts. Now, police say Haynes is wanted for the murder of Brent Hayward at a Northeast gas station back in August. Police say they have since contacted the victim's family. Haynes' escape yesterday prompted a multi-agency manhunt. GW went in a shelter-in-place status for a couple of hours. Let's hear from D.C. Police Chief Pamela Smith on what she describes as normal protocol.
Anytime we have an arrestee or a suspect, especially someone wanted or a fugitive, it's usually a two-person transport to the hospital. We remain with that suspect or arrestee throughout the duration of his or her hospital stay, and we conduct what's called hospital details.
We will always find a protocol violation. I guarantee you there's something wrong here.
So let's go back to the protocol and the transport. The chief said usually it's two officers who transport the inmate, arrestee, or suspect to the hospital. We know for a fact, she told us, one officer transported him here to the hospital. So that last person you heard from was Dale Sutherland. He's a retired MPD sergeant. He has been here. He says he's even lost prisoners in the past. So he's going to weigh in on this whole situation, give us some more insight onto what could have gone wrong and what the search for this suspect now looks like. We'll have more from him at 5 o'clock when I rejoin you. But in the meantime, police are still searching for this suspect, offering a $25,000 reward. They say if you see Christopher Haynes, do not approach him. Call 911 right away. That's the very latest from Foggy Bottom. Delia Gonzalez, WUSA 9.
Police want that information, and the community sure wants it too, especially since no one seems to know where he is right now. Delia, thank you for that update.